everyone! My name is Amanda and today I have a very exciting video to share with you guys because today I will be talking about the 5 books that I enjoyed the least this year. If you watched my top 14 of 2014 books video, I will leave that in the description box, then you probably know that I gushed and I raved and I just poured love over so many books, but there were also books this year that I didn't quite enjoy as much, and I feel like I need to balance out my excitement from that video quite a bit because it was a bit over the top, to be honest. But the thing is, there was no books that I hated this year. I read so many good books, and the books I will be talking about today aren't really bad books by any means. They were just books that I didn't enjoy as much. So I just want to say that these are my personal opinions, and just because I don't like them doesn't mean that you won't love them. These are just my opinions. Let's get started. So on number 5 I have The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows by Ava Lavender by Leslie Walton. And this book is magical realism, and it is about a girl who has bird wings, and it pretty much follows her whole family history. I had really high hopes for this book, but I ended up not enjoying it because it was just really strange, and I did not feel for the characters, and I didn't care about the plot, and overall it just grew kind of boring, to be honest. There are 2 beautiful things about this book. One is the writing, which is pretty gorgeous, and the other one is the cover, which is to die for. But the overall book I just didn't enjoy. On number 4 I have a book that is widely loved over the booktube community, and that is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. And I did not enjoy this because I couldn't get into the writing, and everyone said that it keeps getting better, it gets better, and I pushed through and it didn't get better. I didn't feel for the characters once again. I didn't particularly like them, but it was mostly the writing. I couldn't feel any connection to the story, no interest was sparked, and unfortunately I will not be continuing on with this series because it was just not for me. The next book I will show you is a book that I actually got sent for review, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. And it is Earthman Jack vs. the Ghost Planet by Matthew Kadish, and this is an epic space adventure, middle grade-ish, and I think the problem for me lied in that middle grade-ishness, because it was really childish and I did not enjoy the writing because there were too much caps lock, and too much capital letters. It was really fast-paced in the middle, but some parts dragged on too much, and unfortunately, I did not enjoy this book too much. So the second to last book I will be talking about is a non-fiction book that I read this year, and it is Escape from Camp 14 by Blaine Hardin, and I just feel like this book could have been so much better executed, and I didn't care for anything about it, even though it's a horrible story and it's true and all that. I just feel like it could have been written so much better to really capture your attention and make you a lot more interested in what was actually going on. Because I just ended up not liking the main character, I ended up not liking the writing, and once again I just didn't feel interested in this very important issue, and this could have been done so much better, is what I'm trying to say. So the number 1 worst book I read this year, once again, it wasn't that bad, but it makes number 1 on this list, and it is Half Bad by Sally Green, and this is about witches, and it follows a young boy called Nathan, and he is a black and white witch because his mother was a famous white witch and his father is the most notorious black witch, pretty much. And this book is not very good because half the book he's being tortured in a cage, and the ending was really unsatisfying, just predictable and weird. Did not connect to Nathan whatsoever. I could not see myself in anything that he did, and sorry, but I did not enjoy this book. I really wanted to like it. I was really excited about reading it, but it just felt really, really flat for me. And that was the 5 worst books I read this year. Once again, they weren't that bad. I mean, none of them were 1-star books. They all were 2 to 3 stars. So don't let my opinion stop you from picking up these books, because maybe you'll just love them to pieces. Please tell me what books you didn't enjoy this year in the comment section below. I would love to know. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, because that would help me out a lot. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see all of you guys in my next video, so stay tuned. Bye!